Hey everybody, Jake Roy back here, 90s Bball cards. Today we've got some more packs to open. We've got 91-92 Skybox. So for those of you who collected back in the 90s, you might remember that 90-91 Skybox was really the inaugural season for the Skybox set in basketball. So this was their second year, and Skybox really tried to push the envelope in the early years, especially the first two, with some really cool digital graphics and such. So this is a great example I wanted to show you guys. I have a bunch of these packs laying around. These are the 4 different designs, and there are a ton of different designs that you'll see when we open these up that are on the cards. They're really pretty cool looking, but like a lot of stuff, so I'm going to get some of these extra ones out of the way. We're only going to open a couple. Like a lot of stuff in the early 90s, these really aren't worth much at all. The most valuable card that we could pull out of this, so this is Series 1, but it doesn't really matter the series because the rookies in there aren't really collectible. The Jordan books for about $5, but you can buy that for $1, maybe $2 online. So really not expensive, and it's really a sign of the times. They overproduced stuff in the early 90s. Upper Deck, Skybox, Fleer Tops, all of them. So the cards that you get from the early 90s really aren't worth a whole ton. And as the years go on, 20, 30, 40 years from now, maybe things get thrown out or damaged or whatever, and they might be worth more. But so what we're pulling out here is not going to be worth much of anything, but it is cool looking to me anyway, and it's just a little bit of fun to have. So I'm not going to talk too much. There's really no inserts. There are some rookies we can pull. Again, nothing terribly valuable. It's just really, to me, it's fun designs. And actually, before I get into here, there's still a price tag on here. I don't know if you guys can see it, from the old Ames retailer of 99 cents. So I don't know when that price tag was on there, but obviously Ames was still in business. So for those of you who remember Ames, you'll kind of get an idea of how old these, or how long these packs been kicking around. For those who don't remember Ames, or you were born after Ames was out of business, it was just a small retailer. Think about any sort of retailer like a tiny Walmart or Target. So they just had a lot of various things, no furniture or anything. So that's the kind of places that a lot of times I would pick up cards or packs like this. So right off the top, nice little checklist. So some people are a fan of that. So here's a Bill Laimbeer. You can see some of the digital graphics in the back. Every single card's going to be different with those graphics, which can be cool, and some of them are. Reggie Theus. We've got a Dwayne Coswell, Kevin Duckworth, Herb Williams, Reggie Williams, John Stockton stats. It's kind of a cool little different thing. Jay Humphries, Doug West. We've got Manute Bol, Sam Perkins, Delaney Rudd, not familiar with him. Frank Brykowski. Some of these names are going to be tongue twisters for me. Lionel Simmons, rookie. And that's it for that pack. So we'll do one more pack here. You guys got a little flavor for some of the fun graphics on there. There are 2 series in this, and they produced, I think it was probably 1 card of every single player in the NBA at that time. So there's no shortage of what we can get. What do we have here? This is a GQ cover of Kevin Willis and Dominique Wilkins, it looks like. So that's something a little interesting. We've got Tyrone Hill, Gary Payton. That was when he was wearing the number 2 before he switched to the number 20 early in his career. Sherman Douglas, Tim Hardaway, Ron Harper. We've got Adrian Caldwell. We've got a D. Brown All-Star Weekend. That's a little different. That was when he won the dunk contest. Theodore Edwards, Brad Davis, Gerald Glass. That's a great name for a basketball player. Derek Harper, Ramon Robinson, got a Kenny Skywalker, great dunker, and Vlade Divac. Looks like something from the finals against the Bulls. So that's what we've got. I'd love to hear from you guys a little bit about some of the sets that might not be worth a ton, but that, kind of like this for me, I really enjoy because of the graphics and how it's varied on every single page or every single card. So what's a set that you guys might like that just looks appealing, visually appealing to you guys, regardless of value? I'd love to hear what you guys think about that. And as always, if you like this video, if you like what we do here at 90s Bball Cards, please give us a thumbs up, like the video, subscribe, share it with your friends, but also drop us a comment. Let us know what you like, what you'd like to see us do more, or what you'd like to see us do differently. So love to talk to you guys. Thanks. Talk to you later.